Hey guys, assalamu alaikum, it's Jenna, that's me, the hijabi from TNT. Welcome back to my channel. So today's cooking video, we are going to be using boiled eggs and potato aloo to create a classic Trini dish called egg and aloo, curried egg and aloo. We're basically going to be frying the boiled eggs. We're going to be using potatoes or aloo, and we're just going to make this delicious, tasty dish that we absolutely love with rice or roti. Either way, this dish is a must try. The first thing I'm going to be doing is adding my eggs to a pot of water that's not up boiling as yet. You're going to turn on the stove once the eggs are in the water. You don't want to go put in cold eggs into boiling water. You stand a chance of cracking. While that's boiling, I'm just going to be peeling my potatoes. When the eggs are finished boiling, I'm just going to peel them. Now you want to be careful, let them cool properly. Husband taught me the trick: use the back of your spoon, tap it around the entire eggshell, and makes it easier to just peel off. So once the eggs are properly peeled, all ready to go, next step we are going to be doing is just frying it. Now you want to be very careful for this part because it splashes up quite a lot. Somebody told me you can use flour, coated with flour, before you add it to the oil, but either way, just be very careful. So you're going to be putting it in the oil for a couple of minutes until it's nice and golden brown. Once it's all nicely cooked, we're just going to take them out, drain them a little bit, and now it's just time to put together the dish. So we have our fried boiled eggs. Now I like to cut mine in half. Some people said no, do not ever cut it in half. You need to cut into it whole, but it's up to you. I'm going to be using some hot curry for this recipe. I have my onions, garlic, pimentos, hot pepper chopped up, and I already cubed up my potatoes. Just make sure that you cut the potatoes around the same size. The actual size of each one, as in whether you want small chunks or large chunks, is up to you, but just basically just try to cut it into equal sizes as possible. Now it's on to cooking. So I have my oil heating in a pot. You can use avocado oil, coconut oil, vegetable oil, whichever one you want to use. And then I'm just going to be adding my onions, garlic, the pimentos, the hot peppers. The curry powder, I created a paste with the water, so I just added some water to it, and I'm just going to be adding that to my pot. And you just want to stir it up, keep stirring it, and you're going to keep the stove on low heat. You don't want anything burning, of course, as usual. And once that starts to get a little grainy and most of the water starts to evaporate from it, I'm just going to add in my potato chunks. I just want to turn everything up, coat everything nicely with the curry paste there we just added to the pot. And I'm going to be adding some chickpeas or chana. Now this is totally optional. I just had it extra in my fridge and I thought, why not just add it to this dish? But it's not really done with it. So I'm going to be adding some water to the pot now. And the chana is already cooked, so you want to add enough water to cover the potato and the chana so that the potato can cook through properly. I'm going to cover it for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to keep checking it every 5 to 10 minutes. Now if you need to add more water, you feel free to add more water. But at this stage, what you basically want to happen is the potatoes to cook through nicely and get nice and soft. Now I don't like the huge chunks, so I'm just going to cook it until it's extra soft, not mush, but soft enough for me. I'm adding some salt, and I'm going to be adding some black pepper as well. And once the potatoes are cooked to your liking and most of the water has been evaporated, you add your salt, your pepper, your black pepper. I'm just going to be adding in the fried boiled eggs. Now like I said, you can cut it in half or you can leave it whole. It is up to you, but I just like cutting it in half for some reason and putting that in. In just a few minutes, my dish is done. There's enough sauce, just the way that I like it. Potatoes are nice and soft, and I'm just going to be finishing it off with some green seasoning or chopped up shadow benny to give some extra flavor to your pot. Any Trini will tell you we love to add shadow benny and green season just about anything. Now throughout the process, the heat was on between low and medium. If there's too much water in your pot, if you realize when you keep checking it it's cooking too much, just remove the pot cover and let it continue cooking on high heat so that the water could dry off quickly. Now this dish is a favorite of mine. It's one of those quick meals you can make. I absolutely love it. So another way, fast way, is to just boil eggs added to the curry, the aloo, without frying it. Up to you, but I think most of the people would say you have to fry it first if you want a real style curried egg and aloo dish. And of course, I must have it with my rice and my watercress. That's a must for me. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this quick video of mine. Again, it's one of those cooking videos that tend to be very quick. You know, cooking does not have to be too hectic, too stressful. And I hope that you do try it out. I know that many of you will be familiar with this dish already, but nevertheless, those of you who have not tried it as yet and was wondering, you know, how to go about making it, I do hope that this video was a little bit helpful for you all. Leave your comments below, let me know what you think, and don't forget, if you did like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with all your friends and your family, and we'll look out for more videos to come from me.